Hi, thanks for joining me today. It's Christine Crutcher from Create with Christine. This week's Tuesday tip video tutorial is creating a KCup wood crate. I made a few of these for a craft fair I'm participating in this Saturday. I'm using the wood crate framelits from page 212 in the 2017-2018 catalog. Here's my KCup holder right here. So let's go ahead and get started. There was actually no stamping on this project. I cut out a circle with my layering circle framelit dies in my Big Shot machine from the Painted Autumn Designer Series paper from the 2017 holiday catalog. And then I layered that pumpkin onto a piece of pumpkin pie cardstock from, I also cut that out with my layering circles framelits. So let's just add those two layers together with a little bit of snail adhesive. Then for my little pumpkin, I made a little mini tag or card to put that onto the KCup holder with. So this is a piece of Crumb cake cardstock. It measures 2 inches by 4 inches. Then it's scored down the middle at 2 inches. So we're just going to fold that in half. We're going to flip this over and add that on with a few dimensionals. Let's stick that right in the middle. Then I'm just going to punch a hole in the corner while I'm working with the tag. Okay, there's our tag. So let's now work on the little crate. For the wood crate, when you cut, you need to cut out two with your Big Shot and the wood crate framelit die. So when you cut them out, it's going to look like this. For my project, I actually did emboss it with the Big Shot and the Woodland embossing folder. But before you emboss, you want to fold on all your score lines, because it ends up being a little bit more difficult to emboss if you haven't pre-scored these. So I'm going to fold them back and forth to get a good crease. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like after they're embossed. So here are two pieces. I've embossed them with the Woodland embossing folder, which looks like birch trees. And then I have just folded again to get that nice crease, and they fold really nicely if you've pre-scored before you've embossed. Okay, so here's our two layers, and we're going to go ahead and glue these together with a little bit of multi-purpose liquid glue. When you're using the multi-purpose liquid glue, a little bit really goes a long way. Add a few drops of multi-purpose liquid glue to my project. A little bit really goes a long way. Then I'm going to bring over the bottom, right over the other bottom, and adhere those together. Okay, so now these is going to end up being our sides, and we want to glue both ends with the tabs. So what I find easiest is just do one end at a time, and I kind of line them up where I think I want them to be. I put glue on just the tabs. And then I adhere. And press and hold for a second or two, and then I just kind of sort of pinch the edges. And then we can do this side the same way. Just kind of line it up to see how you want it, and then glue on the tabs. And then press and hold. So this little wood crate is the perfect size to hold 2 Keurig K-cups. You could also put candy, mints. It actually holds little 3x3 cards as well. So let's get our K-cups. So I'm just using the pumpkin spice K-cups. That's why I made a little pumpkin tag here. So I'll put our K-cups in. Then I'm going to bring over our clear cellophane bags. This bag measures 6 inches by 8 inches, but it comes flat. And I want to make a nice pretty gusseted bag that will stand up on its edge. So what I did was just open this up. I kind of smushed the corners down. Then I'm just going to put the crate inside the cello bag. And I'm just going to pick it up and kind of gather those bottom corners and fold them in. And to make sure they stay, I'm going to add a glue dot on each edge. So I'm just going to open and find my glue dot, take the edge, the tip edge, add a glue dot, and then just smush it down to the back side of the K-cup. I'm going to do that, repeat on this side as well. Just add a glue dot to the corner, and then smush right down. And get it to stick right to the bottom. And then your bag will stand up on its own. I'm going to add a piece of pumpkin pie stitched ribbon. This measures 17 inches long. And I'm just going to gather the bag together and tie a bow. Okay, so there is our little K-cup bag, and then to add our tag, I just have a piece of burlap ribbon that is a center thread that I pulled out of the middle, and I'm just going to thread the tag. And then I will just loop this through the middle. Whoops, just one end through the middle, and then I'll tie this in a knot as well, in a bow. Then you can kind of play with it to make it look pretty, but it will stand up on its own. And there you have it. That is a little pumpkin spice K-cup holder made with the Stampin' Up! Wood Crate Framelit die. And that is my project to share with you today. If you like, comment, or share this post by Monday, October 23rd at midnight Eastern, you'll have a chance to win a drawing to win this packet. I'm including 2 pieces of the wood crate that I already embossed for you. the little piece for the tag, the little pumpkin pie piece, and the ribbon threads, and then you'll have the bag too. So all you need to do is add your candy or treat. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll be back again next Tuesday with another Tuesday tip video tutorial to share with you.